People ride motorcycles for all kinds of reasons. For fun, for transportation, for business. At the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation, we ride for the greatest reason of all, to save kids' lives. Every day, 11 more children in the U.S. are diagnosed with a brain tumor. Many of them won't survive. Ride for Kids raises millions of dollars each year for medical research and family support for children like Bailey, who was just 9 years old when her life changed forever.
I told my mom and dad, I said, I see 2 mommies and 2 daddies. And so they took me to several doctors the next day, and we found out that I had a brain tumor. When something like that happens, it feels like someone's just come through your house and wrecked it.
Bailey fights for survival every day. The Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation and the Ride for Kids program have made a real difference in her treatment and recovery.
We started getting literature in, for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. It gives you just basic knowledge of what you need to know to ask doctors, and it was on layman terms. And that's what we needed at the time, as very simple as we could get as far as us being emotionally distraught.
They're raising funds for the research, but then at the same time, they're also trying to help you get through what you're going through at the time.
In addition to family support resources, the foundation funds medical research that is both saving lives and improving survivors' quality of life.
It's important that we fund research studies that will provide treatments that will cure a child, but at the same time leave them whole in body and mind. We have been very fortunate to form a partnership with the research and the medical community in fighting this disease. We provide grant funding. They provide the brilliant minds that it takes to make these discoveries.
Ride for Kids has funded cutting-edge research around the world, including 3 Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation institutes. One of those is led by Dr. Jim Rutka at the Hospital for Sick Children in Toronto.
Brain cancer is a tough one. It's not one of those conditions that will be solved, in my opinion, overnight, but we've made steady progress. We all owe a great debt of gratitude to the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation for recognizing the importance of research, but more importantly for the Ride for Kids, where all of this money is raised across the country through dedicated volunteers who are marching out there and doing this work out in the field to make greater awareness for this problem.
Motorcyclists are making a difference in the fight against this deadly disease.
And when a child especially is in need, there's no more caring organization, caring group of people than the motorcyclist. And I sincerely believe that everyone who attends a Ride for Kids is presented with the opportunity to make a change in the world they live in, a very substantial change.
There's something about when 400 motorcycles crank up and you think about why they're all there, and you think about the difference that they're making. It really means a lot, and it's a very powerful moment.
We've never asked people to just come and get their wallets out. We've always encouraged them to bring funds from everyone around them to encourage them to be able to increase the work that we can get done. Research is a money-driven machine, and it is the money that we raise that will provide the essential research to unlock the secrets and to provide the answers.
Those answers will help children like Bailey lead longer, more productive lives.
We know that maybe 5 years from now, there's something they've probably been working on for the past 20 years. That 5 years from now can be available for her.
We're in a much better situation than we were when this began. But because we're still losing these children and the families that are suffering, we still have a lot of work to do, and we can't slow down.
You can help by fundraising, volunteering, or riding in an event near you. It's an unforgettable experience, and your support will give kids like Bailey a fighting chance.
We are all in this together, and we do have each other to kind of lean on, and we have the doctors that are doing research. And if you're going to help them raise money to do research, let's do it in a fun way. Let's go out and let's get on a motorcycle. Let's just have fun raising money for that.
We appreciate the generous support of our corporate sponsors and strategic partners, but we need your help too. All brands of motorcycles are welcome. Please join us in riding for a reason.